Hi, this is Joel Johnson with Better Money, and today we're going to talk about the way retirees spend or don't spend money in retirement. It's very interesting as I've been working with clients for so many years, and many of them are retired or they're coming up to retirement. Your personality, or I should say maybe your behavior around money, changes. And according to some studies, 80% of retirees end up dying with the same amount of money that they retired with. Now, this is interesting because a lot of people don't save enough money for retirement. But typically, if you're watching this, and also other people that we work with at a financial planning firm like ours, typically what's happened is when somebody gets in the habit of saving money over their lifetime, they tend not to spend as much as they could during their retirement, which is a shame, right? People have sacrificed during their working life, and now they're not spending the money they could spend during retirement. Let's just talk about a few reasons, and I want you to get your hands on a report that's called To Spend or Not to Spend in Retirement. So first of all, retirees tend to plan not to touch assets. They like to spend their earnings, but they tend not to spend assets because they have that in their mind that they've worked for this money and they don't want to go broke. Another reason is that they want to feel financially secure. And many times if somebody hasn't felt financially secure throughout their life, they don't magically feel financially secure in retirement. And we would look at them from the outside and say, well, they should be fine. They should be relaxed. But sometimes when we're not relaxed during our working years, the switch doesn't flip and all of a sudden we're relaxed during retirement. 50% of retirees that retire with a decent amount of money have plans to grow their money in retirement. That doesn't mean they're going to, but they have in their minds that they want to grow their money, and that is what triggers the fact that they're not spending enough money. So, what I would love you to do is get a copy of this report. It talks about how spouses generate different attitudes towards money in retirement. Usually one spouse is fearful and the other one can tend to be a little more loose with the spending. And then also, many retirees today, they have more anxiety than they used to. And I think a lot of this is because we have such access to quick news. We can watch the news, we can get information right away from the news, and it can cause this sense of urgency in retirement that really shouldn't be there. So like I said earlier, go to bettermoneytv.com, get a copy of this report. You'll benefit from it. You'll understand the attitudes that people have for retirement. Again, this is Joel Johnson. Go to bettermoneytv.com, get your copy of this report.